Hello everyone, and welcome to the School of Arts, Community, and Protective Services. My name is Debbie Larson. I'm a member of the Animation Instructional Team, and I'll be your host for this video. If you're watching, we can assume that you'd like to know more about the animation program. So let's get started by watching an example created by one of our first-year students. So that's just one example, and while it looks pretty short and sweet and maybe even easy to create, as you may have guessed, it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication to master this craft. So what can you expect from the curriculum? The animation program is 2 years long, and over that period of time, you'll take a variety of courses using a blend of traditional and digital methods. Some of the more traditional studies include perspective drawing and life drawing classes, where you practice with more traditional tools, like pencil and paper to draw from life. You might draw people, organic objects, and even clothing or drapery. You'll also have an ongoing series of animation courses that build in complexity, from the basic principles to special effects in animation. We even expose our students to 3D animation in the final term. What you're seeing now are just a series of different examples that students create in their first year. Some of these are including some lip sync and some vocal as well.
Boo!
Boo!
Our students also take courses in storytelling and storyboarding, where they learn about story structure and different ways that we can approach camera shots and angles. Students also have courses in character designs, layout designs, where they learn about expression and posing and staging and so forth. These next series of examples will show you some of the work created by first-year students. Here you can see progression of rough ideas through to finished and cleaned up and polished versions. Many of these versions have been created using software specific to the program, which we'll talk a little bit more about in a few minutes. Students also study visual design, where they learn about the elements and principles of design, color theory, comic studies, composition, and typography. These next few examples are pitch posters that students created. In these pitch posters, the layouts and the characters and all of the composition elements, including the fonts and typography, were created by first-year students. And last but not least, we also spend a great deal of time preparing our students for the job hunt. These courses focused on demo reel production, including sound design and composition, portfolio development, and of course, career planning. So what does a typical day look like for an animation student? If you like to draw, that's a good thing because you can expect to draw a lot. Every term, students receive a new schedule. The schedules run from about 8:30 to 4:30, and during this time, you have a variety of different courses. Instructors also like to use a variety of different methods when they're teaching. So you can expect to have lectures, a lot of different demonstrations where we demonstrate software and/or specific techniques that are used and expected in the industry. We also like to use a lot of different videos to show different methods and to hear from the experts. And of course, we use Brightspace. Brightspace is our learning management system, which helps students to access content. We'll talk more about that later on. So how will you be evaluated in the animation program? You'll be happy to learn that there aren't any exams and there are very few tests. That's the good news. The bad news is there's lots of projects. What that means is that you'll spend the bulk of your time working on assignments. These assignments are very hands-on and meant to give you the practical experience that's necessary to be successful in the animation industry. On top of that, peer review is also important. So we expect our students to get used to being involved in discussions where they evaluate one another's skills and give each other feedback on their work. So what does it take to be a successful animation student? Spoiler alert, there's no one-size formula that's any different from any of your other educational experiences. Attendance, engagement, strong time management, a good attitude, perseverance, and patience are the types of soft skills that will make you and help you to be a successful animation student. So let's talk about software for a few minutes. The software licenses that are required for the program are included with the cost. This includes the Microsoft Office Suite, Toon Boom Harmony, Storyboard Pro, and the Adobe Suite. Within the Adobe Suite, you'll learn Photoshop, Illustrator, Adobe Animate, and Premiere Pro. If you've never used any of this software before, don't panic. We start with baby steps and progress from there to more difficult concepts. These companies also offer free 30-day trial versions. So if you'd like to try out the software before coming, you can visit their websites and download them and test them out from there. Next on the agenda are computer specs. All programs at MBCC are considered live programs. This means that all students are required to have a laptop. Animation students also require a drawing tablet that meets specific requirements. To see what the latest are, please visit our Program Technology Requirements link on the MBCC website. So let's talk about a few more fun facts about our program. Over the years, our students have also been able to participate in a variety of industry events. These have included the Ottawa International Film Festival, where they've traveled up for 3 or 4 days, MIGS in Montreal, Global Game Jam festivals where students build a game over the period of a weekend, collaborating with game design students, and our very own Jaloo Animation and Game Festival that happens yearly at the Miramichi campus. On top of that, MBCC has also acquired several different articulation agreements. These 2+2 programs mean that you get to continue on with your studies. Current articulations include Toon Boom, D&D Gagetown, UMB SJ Applied Business Degree, Limerick University in Ireland, and St. Stephen's University. You'll be happy to hear that this is a great time to be entering the animation industry as there's a wide variety of types of jobs available. Typically, our students get jobs as animators, layout artists, storyboarding artists, riggers, illustrators, creating animatics, voice acting, art producers, animation producers and directors, interactive media developers, and even graphic designers. While many of our students do end up going and working for a company, a few of them also become entrepreneurs and start their own studios. The studios that our students get jobs at are located all across Canada, including Miramichi, Halifax, Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, and Vancouver. Some of these studios include Jamfil, Netflix, EA, Cartoon Conrads, Copernicus, Lugaroo, Bardell, Pipeline, Big Jump Studios, and even DreamWorks, just to name a few. We're almost finished, but before we wrap up, let's take a look at a demo reel that was created by one of our students. This reel includes work that was created over a 2-year period of study.
Dude, what's your problem? Ooh. No, don't go in there. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? How exactly?
Well, you could meet a bear, or like step on some glass, or like, or I don't know, or like.
Or what? Do you think I'm gonna run into the boogeyman or something? Listen, I'm going in, and you can either follow or go home.
Well, that sums it up. I hope you found the examples and the information in this video helpful. If you would like more information, please feel free to contact any of the instructors listed here or our academic chairperson, Heather Fowler. We'd love to hear from you, and we look forward to meeting you in the future. Thanks for taking some time out of your day to watch this video.
That's all, folks.